Hey, what's up, people? I ain't watching that, bro. It's unimportant to me. My team not making the playoffs. How you doing? Unimportant to me. My team not making. Ugh. Just gotta have a little vindication. I forgot my damn Twitch password, so I can't log into it. I mean, I can log into it on here, but couldn't log into it to share it. I mean, there was just so much foul shit going on, bro. You only knew. I didn't want to stream it on YouTube because dude was gonna stream snipe me. But come to the conclusion, he probably watched my streams enough to kind of know tendencies. Just kind of, just go with the title of the video and switch things up, keep people off of what you want to do.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Straight up, yeah, I lost the CFM. I deal with it, but sometimes rating thresholds dictate way too much in this game. Especially when you have a 99 quarterback with 99 perfect accuracy on everything.
They go play action with Jackson.
That's what I should have got yesterday. Should have been inaccurate passes. There was none of that.
Forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. Finding the former Raider, Nelson Aguilar. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go with Hill. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Jackson options out left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. First down throw, O'Connell. Open man is Tucker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. On 2nd down, O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throwing, O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Thanks for pressing.
They'll go for it. O'Connell. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. What a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expecting the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. O'Connell now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, O'Connell. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now O'Connell. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. O'Connell working from the gun. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now it's O'Connell. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Can't be missing tackles.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Bro!
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was...
Oh, this game be cheap.
And that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are 2 defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
We're all about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
My fucking dick.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. A surprising
when you're under pressure, my guy.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover.
I mean, you're under pressure, you're rolling out of the pocket. You're not going to throw an accurate pass rolling out of the pocket with Crosby chasing you down.
1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. But gutsy call there. Yags at the lock. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They run straight ahead here with White. Trucks over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. And And the offense moving quickly to the line. Opting to run again here with White. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll go up the middle with White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
This is 2nd and 8. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On the give, it's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Jacobs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Cover 0 has no run fits, my guy. None whatsoever.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Davids.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
Out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jackson options out left. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Down to about the 45. Hey, a little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked. And how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. There he goes, left side. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Here's O'Connell. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
O'Connell. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Throwing, O'Connell. That is intercepted. Picked up by Arthur Nowlet. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Connecting with Hill. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle.
I'm not sure yet.
Jackson to throw. Rolling to his left.
Come on, Benny.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
That was an excellent come from
That
behind
man got
victory,
bailed out.
Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense
Ain't no
and
way.
defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about
That was
this.
been a sack.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they
Like,
faced
come on,
certainly
man.
wasn't
Just
small.
lucky.
They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory?
And he
Cherish
passed
this
the
one for
fucking
a
line.
while.
That's an illegal forward pass. Like you can only laugh at this point, man, where people just it is what it is. Game's broken, no flags, no refs. What's the point of putting them on the field? They're not going to throw flags. I think we all used to bullshit by now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA
That should have been a
Field
sack.
at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming
They
up,
gotta
we've
fix
got
how the
what should
ratings
prove to be
dictate,
a
man.
good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. In motion goes the tight end. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And brought down about before reaching the 45-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Motion man right is Rice. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
We'll wait
Just
to
not a
see,
whole
see
lot
what
of room
everybody
to
wants to
operate
do.
there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Mahomes.
Yo, that's offensive PI.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get into him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Bilal Nichols there on the stop.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On second down, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. From the 21, here's a second down and 4. Back to throw, O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 36 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Now a second and 10. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. And O'Connell now to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They will run for the first time here with White. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. To throw here, O'Connell. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yellow.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. That's caught by Myers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
First down throw, O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swinging momentum. And he is into the end zone to give them a 2-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives.
Right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football over to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
It's out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. O'Connell out of his end zone. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's O'Connell. It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion right goes Adams. On second down, O'Connell trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Burton. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
When nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down and 4. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Here we go, finish the game.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2. Brings up third.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Yellow. 15.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Yellow.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
15. Select. Yellow.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Janoris Robinson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Attack.
He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 85 yards. And the Raiders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach, that it's a four-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
First down, here's White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Throwing, O'Connell. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it's O'Connell. Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the posts. Go up 2 scores.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Thanks for taking forever to score, bro. You made it easy for me. Appreciate it. I told you at the beginning of the game that was going to cost you. That's fine. Get good.
This is 1st and 10.
Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Mahomes will throw.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Here's 1st down. Mahomes to throw it. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Now 1st and goal. Pacheco.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Third down and goal coming up here.
Yellow, yellow. Where's that?
Here's Pacheco. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games. But how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Here's O'Connell. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. They trailed the intermission. They come out there on the big six.
Too much. That one throw Aiden had, back shoulder, fucking underthrew it. You get something to drink. Probably next year they'll definitely change how onside kicks works. They are definitely too consistent. He was not that good. I should have won that. Let's go into the franchise. I'm thinking let everybody know. Probably gonna delete the league and then reissue the invites. All right. Let's see which ones I can get. I need to see who's actually joining. We'll just start it from there. Or just go ahead and do it like this. And start it over. I'm not doing this league, bro. Like, it's unrealistic. How do I leave it? I gotta go in there and leave it. Make sure I do this shit right. It's on my
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise.
All right, so we'll just let
Use
y'all
the
know.
options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Question, man. Y'all want offensive play call cooldown on? I'm not gonna do it for the defense. Just to keep people from spamming the same plays over and over and over. want to kind of simulate realism, you know. What y'all think? Alright, well, home field is off. I'm going to have it off. I'm going to temporarily disable it so everybody knows the rule. You can trade anybody 80 and under. Who lost to a CPU 59-7? Alright. What up, Brody? Trying to get everybody in before I go play on GTA. And you can see how my friends list is, bro. I don't know everybody PSN by heart. And I hate having to scroll through this shit. Alright, that's DJ's. I don't remember Colts. Well, yeah, I sent you one. Trapaholics123, right? I don't remember. The Colts user PSN. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna call it a night on this. I'm gonna play some GTA. And then I'm gonna hit the bed because I got another double that I gotta do.